Hi Aquarius, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia and I am here today to do a reading for you. This is for anyone with points and placements and the sign of Aquarius anywhere in their birth chart. It is also for any cross-watcher who is dealing with an Aquarius. You're very welcome here. This is a general romantic love reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with every Aquarius watcher out there. Please take what is yours and leave the rest for someone else who needs these messages. You can check back the following week if this isn't your story. I upload videos usually once a week, or you can go back in my catalog of videos. This is my third full set of videos I will be publishing. I'm so excited. I'm gaining a lot of momentum. That's all thanks to you guys watching and commenting and liking and sharing and subscribing. I am very grateful for you. Thank you very much. Aquarius, I am drawn today to use these two decks for your main reading, so I'm going to set this one aside. We will be pulling one card from each of these decks for the overall theme of your reading. And this week I've brought in some messages from your person, which we will be receiving at the end of your reading. So I'm going to set this one aside as well. I'm connecting through the white light with my Angel Aura Quartz. This connects me to the divine. It gives me high clarity, the love and compassion for these readings, and the ability to give you the highest vibrational message of all. I like to show it. It was given to me by one of my very favorite Aquariuses, a dear friend of mine. Her name is Lindsay. It is an absolutely lovely stone. I've done more research about it, and it is absolutely brilliant and mesmerizing. So I'm going to set this aside. We are going to begin by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and we'll pull in the Aquarius Collective. Let's begin. One card here, please and thank you, for the overall theme of Aquarius's reading for today. Thank you so much. And one card here to continue that theme for Aquarius for today, please and thank you. I had to shut the window a minute ago. I had it open for my earlier reading, so if you've watched any of those, or if you will be watching any, you'll probably hear a lot of birds in the background. They're my absolute favorite, but we have a ton of magpies where I live, and they're such vocal birds. And around midday, they like to start really cawing because they want to have, they want food, so they're doing a lot of chattering. So it got a little loud. I had to shut the window. All right, we have number 33, Weaving Flowers, and we have Learn. Ooh, this is super fun. I think this is going to be a really good theme for today. Let's read about these. 33, and you could be seeing threes. Anytime there's a double number, I always like to call that out. Okay, 33, Weaving Flowers, Creator, Art of the Universe, Integration. Here we see a woman gathering the delicate petals of blossoms and making them into flowers. It seems like she is weaving them together, bringing a greater whole into being. She is calm and concentrated on her work. This woman is a creator. She draws from the petals falling from the sky and growing from the earth. Inspiration is all around. Gather it up to create a new whole. That is really beautiful, and I think it pairs so well with this Learn card that we're about to read. Anytime that we're creating something, I think we do have a learning phase, and so how cool is that? I love when they sync up too. I feel like that really helps delve into the story so much better. All right, next up we have Learn. Gain or acquire knowledge or skill in something by study, experience, or being taught. And it says, life will begin to make more sense as you learn the mystic arts, astrology, feng shui, divination, horticulture, metaphysics, parapsychology, and the pseudosciences. There will be nothing that you can't understand once you learn how to utilize these age-old methods to retrieve data and attract reliable sources. Learn something new. Affirmations are, I can learn new things. I am smart. Knowledge is power. I have access to knowledge, and I am constantly learning. So I am just going to say I definitely feel this is going to be so great, because both of these are about creating and building and gaining momentum and weaving something, the art of the universe. I love that this card listed off so many of the things that we use as light workers. They are things that are gifts to us. They are spiritual practices. There are gifts that are, we all have them. Everyone has them. It's just some people really have tapped out and have not honored that space inside of themselves. But the astrology, feng shui, divination, horticulture, metaphysics, parapsychology, pseudosciences, it really is learning for a greater whole and bringing the consciousness of the collective up, the higher vibration. I think we're all, as light workers, we're really doing that on this earth. And that's really what tarot is here for, is to open up and inspire and to honor those clear senses. I have so many of them I am so grateful for, and I really keep working on trying to hone and honor and grow the ones I don't have such a strong grasp on. I would love to have them all. I think that is so great. But this is really cool. We'll see how this enters into our reading, because they always do. And Aquarius, I always feel like you guys are the most spiritually enlightened group. You guys always have this very fun, mystical, almost this mysticism that surrounds you. You're protected by the bigger picture, the brighter light. It's almost like what it was saying here is she's weaving something together to bring a greater whole into being. I really see Aquarius people as that. You guys have that really fun profoundness to you. So we're going to start here as how your person of interest is seeing you in your connection at this time, please, and thank you. This is your person's 3D experience, what's happening for them right now towards your connection. Please and thank you. What are they experiencing in this connection? Wow. All right. Next up, we have what are you both experiencing in this connection at this time? What is the shared space of this connection between Aquarius and their person? Aries? Are you dealing with an Aries? That was funny. I've never said that before. Aquarius. And lastly, Aquarius, this is your person's true, genuine 3D feelings for you at this time. Please and thank you. If you are new to my channel or returning, you will need to know I do not read tarot in reversal. This is a direct commitment I made to myself and my connection to the divine, that I will give you the clearest, highest, most accurate, high vibe messages, but I do them in the upright. If you do fancy a reading from someone who reads in reverse, that's totally fine. There are several very talented, inspirational readers on YouTube, and they will give you a reading like that. I just have always read tarot this way. All right, Aquarius, this is how your person of interest is seeing you at this time in your connection. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So I think what I see right now is that they are seeing you as clear communicator. You're real in the way you speak about things. And I think they really enjoy you. They like your presence. They like hanging out with you. They like talking to you. Could be you guys just started dating. I think they really see you as a fun friend, somebody who is one of their favorite people to talk to. Three of Cups can be about going out to have coffee. It can be about going on a date. It can be going to have drinks. It can be hanging out with your girlfriends. It can be being in a community of like-minded people. But in this situation, I think that your person really likes talking to you. They like the way you communicate. They like having that shared experience with you. It feels fun for them. Let's further this story. Please tell me more messages and how Aquarius's person sees them in their connection at this time. We have Temperance, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords. So I'm glad I asked, because I feel like if I would have just left it there, we wouldn't have gotten this bigger story. It's that they like talking to you. They like sitting down and walking through life with you, weaving these flowers with you, creating something with you, and learning something new about you. I think that's the thing. They love learning new things about you. I'm sensing maybe you guys have just started dating. That's what I was genuinely getting right here. So I think in any time we're dating somebody and we're getting to know somebody, we do enjoy sitting down and having like that shared space of talking. And when we learn about people, I think they see that you've come through something pretty painful. You put an end to something, whether it was a cycle, whether it was a relationship, you ended something that was pretty painful. You were a little conflicted about it. You had some mental anguish, some ego-based fear that was wrapped up in this. And you really sat in this very weird place where you were like, I'm taking these swords and I am leaving you people. I don't know what's happening back here, but you didn't like it. And so you had some ego stuff that you really had to clear out. And honestly, I think what I love here is that they see that you've done some really healing work on this, on yourself. You've worked hard on that. You've been, I just saw 1111 on my clock, so you could be dealing with a twin flame dynamic. I won't know yet. We'll get further on that, but I just wanted to let you know that. But this is really healing. It's very balanced. It's very restorative. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. But I think what's great is that when you guys have been on dates, you both have been learning more and more about each other. But I think they're really enjoying that. They like the way you talk. They like the way you share your stories with each other. They like that this is weaving itself into a much bigger relationship by those shared experiences. So I think that's actually quite nice, Aquarius. Let's move here. There's a lot. This is what they're experiencing in their 3D towards your connection at this time. Queen of Wands, the Magician, the World, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay, so in the connection with you, their version of this is that they see you as this warm, generous, kind, loving soul. They think you're beautiful. They love that. They themselves are completing out an old cycle, something that needs to end for them. They want to manifest something brand new with you. I think this further validates the fact that you guys have just started dating. They want to move forward in this love connection with you. And why is because I think they're developing some really strong feelings for you. This is the most soft, gentle king in the deck. He's kind, he's loving, compassionate. He does more from I'm going to show you my love than speak my love. So I think maybe they're starting to really develop these feelings for you, but they don't really want to share them just yet. They do want to move that direction and manifest this brand new with you, but they truthfully, they're gaining that sense of I'm really developing strong feelings for my Aquarius, but I'm not quite sure I want to share those just yet. But let's kind of see what this cycle is they needed to clean out. What did they have to close out in their life? Let's get a little more clarity on that. You might know it, you might not know it, so let's see what it is. What shows up here? We have the King of Swords. Okay, we have the King of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Knight of Cups again. So we're going to get distinct clarity on this because anytime something shows up for me twice in the same area, I like to get further clarification specific. But the cycle that needed to end out for them is that they had very discerning energy about it. They knew they needed to end it. There was too many cooks in the kitchen. There was too much fighting. There was too many people in this situation. I don't know if it was they were dating multiple people and they were trying to figure that out. It could be that they had some combativeness in actually, I think that really is what it is. I think they were dating a bunch of people. I don't think they were being a player. I don't mean it like that. You know, in the world that we're in right now, people get online and they meet people all the time through dating sites and apps and stuff, which sadly seems like in my generation, there was no such thing. I'm just in that era where I was a bit too young when I would have been in like a very active time of doing that, where there was no such thing as an online dating platform. But in the modern day we're in now, people do that a lot. You know, that's how you meet people. But so many times things are sort of, what I hear the most is there's a lot of people that aren't honest on there, and there's a lot of people that are say they want one thing but they really don't. So I'm gathering that they had discernment about the fact that they were dating a bunch of people, they were trying out the dating apps, they were really seeing that. And then I think they got really centered on they wanted to end that because they were developing those feelings for you. Remember I said they had that discerningness about this needs to end. I want to stop that, close that out. I want a successful to completion to that. I want to move towards my Aquarius in love. I got it here twice. They are developing feelings for you. They're real. They know what they are. But I want clear clarification. What is this Knight of Cups in Aquarius's person's energy? Please and thank you. Yeah. They want a passionate new beginning with you. They truthfully see you as the one wand that they want. Remember I said back here, there were too many cooks in this kitchen. There's a lot of wands here. There's a lot of people here. I think they knew they needed to close that out. They wanted to clean that out. And where they wanted to move is they wanted one wand, and they wanted that wand to be you. So that's actually really nice energy. That means you two are both weaving this together. You're co-creating it together with the universe. You're basically integrating into each other's lives. You're learning more things about each other. And that's really great. I think I'm seeing that they no longer want to date other people. They just want to date you. And that's really lovely. I think that's great. Let's move next to the shared space of the experience. This is what you're both experiencing in this connection at this time, is the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So I see you both are ending something that needed to end, something that's done completely. It's fully over. There's something you both needed to end. I think yours is back here. You are talking about it. You've shared that with them. They've learned this about you. You've healed that. You both, before I move forward to this, excuse me, their version of it, I think, is successfully completing that cycle of dating multiple people, wanting only you. And I think you both have asked the divine, please, can we move out of this choppiness here? All of these waves, this craziness, let's move forward. Let's grow into a softer place. You both have asked the divine for that. The past is behind you. You're both choosing to move forward together. And basically you're asking the divine, this co-creation with the divine, both of you and the divine together. That's the you, me, and God thing. I say God, that's the deity I believe in. I'm going to just say this, I believe all of them, all higher powers, God, Buddha, Allah, they're all the exact same thing. It all just depends on the world you grew up in and where you grew up and the way that it was presented to you. None of it is wrong. None of it is bad. At the end of the day, all higher powers are just about love. That's, for me, I say God, that's my divine source, but I'm not trying to push my beliefs on anybody. I'm just saying that. I do believe you're co-creating that. The two of you together asked that of the universe, and it now is coming into fruition. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I want to see your side of this, Aquarius. What is Aquarius's side of this shared space of this experience? We have Justice. We have the Chariot. We have Judgment. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. So right away, this further validates what I said. You heard a judgment call from the divine. The divine spoke down to you and said, listen, I have a message for you, and I really want you to hear it. I have something to say, and that is that you need to find the way to move forward victoriously. Here's the shadow side. Here's the light side. Let's drive this chariot forward towards this new person, this invigorated state of dating. You brought balance to your situation. Whatever this painful thing you ended back here, I suspect it was an old relationship. You really found that justice inside yourself, ending that, releasing it, asking the divine to move you forward into calmer waters. That restored a sense of balance inside of you, and you were able to move victoriously forward out of that. You heard that judgment call. You spent some time meditating on this. You really looked at the fact that you came out of a painful relationship. You really wanted to heal that. That's why this Temperance card is here. You really spent time in that. And you meditated on it, and you meditated on what is going to bring me wish fulfillment. What is this person I really want? What qualities do they embody? What is that person like? You probably sat down and really did some manifesting of that and wrote down your intentions and really got clear about what it is you genuinely wanted. And you asked the divine to move you forward. I said you both co-created this with the divine, and so this was your journey. Now let's see your person's journey. Please show me Aquarius's person side of this shared space of the experience. We have the Knight of Swords. Oh, and we have the Six of Swords again. It's here twice, so we will get perfect clarification on just that. So really, I think their version of this is that they knew they had to end something that wasn't serving them any longer. That's probably this multiple dating of people. They asked the divine to move them forward, co-creating it with you and the divine, and they wanted it to be moved forward swiftly. They cleaned it out. They had clear thoughts about it. They knew what they were doing. Remember, this King of Swords is back here. They ended that successful cycle, but they did ask the divine to push them forward. I don't know if your person has a child or not. In this specific deck, there's a parent and a child in this, but they don't have to. I'm just saying if so, they ask the divine to push that forward for their child as well. That won't apply to everybody, but if it is part of your story, know that their child is there too. But let's get actual clarification on this Six of Swords. I want clear clarification. What is this Six of Swords that you are both, but specifically your person asked the divine to push forward to? Yes, it is a choice that was made. It's an inspired action. It's a choice they made. Your person spoke out to the universe and said, please, I want this choice. I want the past behind me. I want my future in front of me. I want it with my Aquarius. I want to move forward. That's great. That's beautiful energy. You're both learning a lot about each other. You're weaving this into the fabric of what's going to be your story. That's actually so pretty. I love that energy for you, Aquarius. This is really a lovely reading. I like it so much. Let's move now to their 3D feelings for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Hanged Man. So what they're feeling for you right now is they feel you are elegant, you are pretty, you are a beautiful woman. Okay, I just said that, but there is no gender in tarot. This person on this card is a woman. So I do want to take a moment and say an aside. In all of my readings, you could be a woman watching for a man watching for a woman watching for a woman, a man watching for a man, or they watching for they, whatever. Everyone is welcome here in my readings. I said woman because this is a woman depicted on this card. The Nine of Pentacles is abundant, does not need anything from anyone, has everything they need, is possibly a business owner, manages their life with pure, clear intention, knows what they want. This is the junior Empress in the deck. She is abundant, she's fruitful, she has everything she needs. When she wants a partner, she genuinely wants a partner. She doesn't need a partner. She's self-fulfilled, but she wants this person in their life. And so honestly, I just think your person sees you as that. They genuinely love that about you. There's a little bit of heartbreak here, and I think it's attached to this Hanged Man. So I want to clarify this for them. This is in their feelings for you. It could be that the heartbreak really is that maybe you're not ready to move forward right away. Maybe it's that they spent too much time sort of wrestling themselves and ending that cycle. Maybe they really were like at first not certain about if you really were the only one they wanted, but I think you are. So it could be that they are heartbroken that they spent too long in this suspended place. I really want clarity on that though. And why is that there in their feelings for you, Aquarius? Please and thank you. Clarify this heartbroken situation here and this Hanged Man. They want a 10 of Cups with you. They want the ultimate happy life with you fulfilled. They want children. They want the house. They want a happy, connected, emotionally fulfilled, spiritually fulfilled partnership with you. They want it to be a leap of faith. They have the regret that this took so long. I really think that is, oh my God, yes. Oh, yes. I love when this happens. Oh my God, I feel like it's just such a neat little gift. I think that's what I said. Okay, the reason why is that they have regrets. They have sadness. The reason why I said they're sad it took so long and why I got so excited, this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He takes a really long time to get where he wants to go, but when he arrives, he is solid. He is real. He looks like he is on a Frisian, like a really big, robust horse. It is real. They are grounded. And when they roll in, they want to do everything the right way. They want it by the book, and they want to offer you this pinnacle of their love. That's why I was like, oh my God, they're sad it took so long. He's real slow moving. He's real. He's grounded. He's genuine. He loves you. He wants to take this leap of faith, but they're heartbroken that this took them so long. They have the regret about that. They sat suspended in motion, not really making moves, when really what they wanted was this with you. And I think they're sad it just took them so long. They're learning some things about themselves in this. And like, that is part of weaving that fabric into a connected, committed relationship. So gosh, Aquarius, I think that's really beautiful. Let's get messages from them about this for you. Please and thank you. Please tell me what Aquarius's person wants to say to them. Please and thank you to close out our reading. What does Aquarius's person want to say to them? That over there is that's over half of my deck. We're going to pick all these guys up. That's way too much. We would be here all day. You guys, they like talking to you, so they can come over here and say all those things to you. Look, seriously, this is how many. This is about 8 dates. So you guys go ahead and have that on that date, on your next date. So cute. Sorry, sometimes I crack myself up. All right. Here's what they want to say to you, Aquarius. I'm sorry, I'll get back centered here. Forgive me, I'm only able to take baby steps at this time. Oh my Lord, yes. I talk to you even though you are not here. I think, again, they just really love those conversations you guys have. I am aware, but I don't quite understand the connection. I must go. I need to find me. I need you to find you. Only then can we find each other, our path to spiritual enlightenment. This is that co-creating this with the universe and the divine. So I don't think they're leaving you. I just think that they're saying we need the universe to help bring this together. Ooh, I feel your anger. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Maybe they think you're angry. This has taken so long. Maybe that's their perception of it. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We still move forward in our twin flame dance. So I did not see anything here about twin flame. So I don't think you're in that kind of dynamic, but this is a twin flame message deck. Please disregard what isn't for you. If you are in a twin flame dynamic and this was you meeting one another, that's fine. But I'm just saying, maybe it's more focused on the 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Anytime you're in a brand new relationship, it is going to be about the ebb and flow, the learning each other's patterns, learning each other's behaviors, moving forward. But I really think this is such a beautiful reading. I think that your person genuinely really feels sad that it's taken them so long to get to this, but I want you to know they really enjoy you. They like your energy. You both came through something kind of rough, sort of cycles that needed to end. I think yours was an old relationship that needed to be cleared out, that you ended. Might have been painful for you. But Aquarius, this is a beautiful reading. I think it's great. And young love, new love, it's all so beautiful. And I'm going to leave it here. I think that's great. So Aquarius, it's been my distinct honor and privilege to read for you today. Thank you for letting me spend time with you in this day. It's been great. If you did find value in this content, please like this video, share it with your friends, drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story, and subscribe to my channel, all of which helps me to get my messages out to a much higher amount of people, to the mass collective. I'll see you next time in your reading. Thank you so much. And I want to leave you with the final parting thought that love above all things is the highest vibration the divine gives us. It's the greatest gift the divine has for us as human beings living a 3D experience. So please remember to thank the divine for the vibration of love and anything else you're called to thank the divine for today. I will see you next time, Aquarius. Bye.